Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Rorex and I am the Young Life College Director here at Mississippi State University. First of all, let me say thank you so much for joining us tonight. Normally in the fall, we would gather together for a big banquet. On that night, we would hear stories about how God has used Young Life to change lives and students at the high schools and universities here in this community. We would laugh together, we would eat together, and at the end of the night, you would be given an opportunity to join with us in that. Now, we can't do that this year, and so here we are. And we're watching this video together, either in the comfort of your own home or maybe gathered with some friends. Our hope is that with this video, that you're able to get a clear picture of what God is doing through Young Life here in the community of Starkville. Before we start, I'd like to say a big thank you to a few folks who really helped pull all this off. Sarah Ryder, Mandy Lewis, and Aaron Smith have worked tirelessly to get all of these details worked out so that we can pull this off in the middle of this global pandemic. It was not easy work and they put in a lot of time, so thank you to those ladies. Finally, I would like to thank our two corporate sponsors who gave large donations so that we could help pull this night off. I'd like to thank Overstreet Properties and BJ's Pharmacy. Thank you so much for your donations. We could not do this without you. In our Young Life leadership training, we have a thesis statement. And that thesis statement is, he goes to the lost, meets them where they are, identifies their deepest need, and offers new life. And that is exactly what our Young Life leaders are doing. It's the ministry of Jesus. That's exactly what they're doing in this community. And we hope that through this video, you can see just how they're doing that and the impact that God is having through Young Life in Starkville. Enjoy.
All we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to.
Alright, so this game is a scavenger hunt.
Do I go back?
There's buffalo wing sauce on our paper now. Alright.
Okay, so the first question is, how did we hear about Young Life?
Yeah.
Originally? Okay, so before I knew that it was for 9th graders and up, I'd seen other kids be a part of it, and I just was really curious as to when my children could be a part of it. So I reached out to Christina Brown and just said, hey, what is this that these kids are doing? It seems like they're really creating a community. And I'd heard about it, I guess, originally from Bob Goff, reading some of his books. Like, he's a real big component for Young Life. And so I was putting the things that I knew from Bob Goff together with, you know, knowing the Browns and then watching these other children living their best life. So I was like, I want my kids to be a part of this. When can they do it? They said 9th grade. And the second they were in 9th grade, they were assigned a leader.
I would say one way that has really affected him is just his confidence level and his ability to interact with other kids. And, you know, just to have a good community group is something I've really seen that's really helped him out a lot.
The leader that he had last year plus the leader that he's got this year, I think what stands out to us and to Parker especially is they pursue him. They don't wait for him to have a need. They assume he has a need and they're there. Like, they're that see a need, feel a need thing. Like, they know that there's a need there in every adolescent's life. And so they're pursuing. It's not an option, do you want to hang out with us tonight? Is, I'm going to be at your house at 5 o'clock ready to go, get in my car. Yeah. You know, and so the fact that these college group leaders pursue him, it makes that relationship in that community a non-negotiable. Like, it's gonna happen and you're wanted here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can remember last year he was kind of struggling with some things confidence-wise, and the leader last year just showed up at one of his baseball games just to really encourage him. And he brought not only himself, but he brought another couple of guys with him as well, just to show that strong support, something that we never expected, but really just it's pretty amazing to me to see that, how they, like she said, just pursued them, or pursued him.
Right.
So.
Okay, so it actually makes me sad that Young Life is not in every single community, but I realize that it's linked to universities, and you have to have university students to pursue these adolescents. But what I find so important, and why it's important to be in Starkville, is that they bring Jesus to real life. Youth groups in typical traditional churches, they do a great job of bringing Jesus in an isolated situation and equipping the saints and creating an amazing environment for you to learn. But I feel like Young Life brings Jesus to the rest of everything else. That they teach you to how to live out what you may be learning in a traditional church. They're teaching you how to live every day outside of the walls of the church. They teach you, like, even because the leaders come to the school. The leaders come to the school and they come to the games and things like what we were talking about. And so I think it's important that it's here in Starkville so that our adolescents can realize how to be Jesus outside the walls of the church and take their faith further than just where it's comfortable.
Now we'd like to invite you to listen to some of our Young Life leaders as they give you a quick glimpse of what it's like to do Young Life in the middle of a pandemic, to pursue relationships with students who might find it easy to hide behind a mask.
It means going on picnic dates.
It means I'm on FaceTime every night with my girls.
It looks like having movie nights with my girls.
It means having club outside.
It looks like going to school athletics and supporting the kids kind of where they are.
It means playing ultimate frisbee.
It means having a bonfire and s'mores.
It looks like meeting friends at pep rallies outside.
It means painting pumpkins with my friends.
It means grabbing coffee after school with one of my girls.
It means playing football out in the yard.
It means having a cookout in somebody's backyard.
Hey y'all, my name is Abby Neal and I'm a freshman here at Mississippi State University. I met Maya at the beginning of this semester through Young Life and our sorority Pi Beta Phi, and it has been one of the greatest things that has happened to me this semester. Because of this, I have been inspired to walk through Christ, and next week actually I'm getting baptized, so I'm super looking forward to that. Young Life has made a big impact on my college career already, and I'm so excited to see what all it can bring me.
Yeah, so Abby has been in my small group for Young Life, and it's been just such a joy to get to know her and to lead her in walking it with the Lord. I was in a small group freshman year through Young Life with Shanna and Alyssa, and it was just a really great opportunity for me to find that community freshman year, and it actually inspired me to go through leader training myself and become a Young Life leader.
My name's Shanna, and I'm a junior, and I'm a Young Life college leader here at State. And Maya was in my small group her freshman year of college, and it was so fun to watch her grow and learn more about what Young Life is. And it was fun to walk with her. And then my freshman year, I was in Claire's small group, and it was so fun because she taught me what community was and what I wanted my college career to look like with fellow Christians in college.
Hey, I'm Claire Crosland. I graduated from Mississippi State in 2019, and I was on the Young Life college team. Shanna was in my small group when she was a freshman, and it was just so fun to watch her grow and develop into the woman that you made her to be. And I've just loved watching her even over these last couple years. I've loved watching her be a leader and just influencing the girls that are younger than her and just watching her lead them in a Christ-like way.
Again, We just want to say thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. As you can see clearly, God is moving in Starkville through Young Life. Finally, I would like to thank our 2 corporate sponsors who gave large donations so that we could help pull this night off. I'd like to thank Overstreet Properties and BJ's Pharmacy. Thank you so much for your donations. We could not do this without you.
Hey, we're Jennifer and BJ Kugel here in Starkville, Mississippi. We are the owners of BJ's Family Pharmacy, and we are thrilled to be corporate sponsors this year of the Starkville Young Life.
Yeah, we're so thankful. We love what Young Life does. Several years ago when we decided to get involved, we were sold on 2 words, Jesus and kids. And 2 things we're pretty passionate about and we like. So we're super glad to support and be a part.
Hey, I'm Kane Overstreet.
And I'm Sarah Ryder with Overstreet Properties. And we are so proud to partner with Young Life because they are bringing the gospel to high school and college students in our community.
And I know for us that affects our kids as well as most of yours that are here and affects Starkville and can affect the world. And I hope that you'll partner with us in supporting Young Life and what they do and bringing the gospel to the world. Thanks.
And now I'd like to give you the opportunity to join with us. And to do that, I'd like to invite you to listen to my good friend Emily Waters as she lays out some ways that you can be involved with us here. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here tonight and for learning a little bit more about how awesome Young Life is and the impact that it has on our community and our schools and our university right here in town. We thank you so much. And this organization would not be here without the support of people just like you. The existence of the donations that we get are the reason why this organization has done so much for so many families. You've heard from some parents, Young Life leaders, and even students, and that just scratches the surface. There are so many awesome stories of God moving through these people and these students. So tonight, we just ask. We ask that you continue your support and that you continue to pray and also donate to this awesome organization. On your table or with your host, you'll find a pledge card. This card has all the good information that we need. Whether you're considering to give tonight or become a monthly donor, we would love your information regardless. That will keep you in the loop of all the things Young Life and keep you connected to all of us. If you are considering to give, again, I want you to consider the monthly donation. All of the different options are listed, but please feel free to donate whatever you will. There's also an option for an electronic transfer, if you would like that, if that makes things easier. And if you came here tonight thinking that you would just give $25, I challenge you to make it a little bit more. Double it. Let's do 50 instead of 25. Whatever you can give will greatly, greatly impact all of us at Young Life, and we're so thankful that you're here. There's so many different ways to become involved with Young Life. Of course, your donations are so greatly appreciated, but there's also some other options. If you're interested in any of those, please feel free to check any of those boxes. We have corporate sponsor spots. We have an awesome clay shoot coming up in the spring. And even if you'd just like to host a Young Life group in your home or in your backyard for one of their small groups, all of that is so appreciated, and it's listed on the pledge card. Enjoy your time tonight. Stay as long as you want, and make sure you turn your envelope in to the host. Don't take it with you. Thanks.
Sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I've tried to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you have not seen. So in all things, be my life and bread. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. You are my strength and comfort. You are my steady hand. You are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher. Your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already said. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. 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 Ooh, your life now, you couldn't be mad about it. You've been sitting, oh, you couldn't be sad about it. And it's been all this time, and you haven't lived without it. You are shining, it seems though that your life you find it. No, but you'll never, no, you'll never see the rain. No, but you'll never, no, you'll never see. And it gets you down, but that's okay. You've been pushed right, you feel the pain. And when you fall, just lean on me, 'cause you've never known, never seen, never smelled, never felt the rain, never felt the rain. It's a cold, dark night and no one's trying to find you. You're just coasting by, 'cause nothing seems to mind you. never known, never seen, never smelled, never felt the rain, rain, never felt the rain, rain, rain.
Oh my love, don't you worry. When the world gets cold, I'll hold your heart when it's heavy, and I won't let go, no, till my blood runs dry. I will never leave your side, don't you worry. Oh, I know we'll carry on. Stay close. It's hard to make it when you're on your own. If you get lost, and I will lead you home. And all you need to know is I'll be there when no one is, no one is. Yeah, darling, I'll be there, and I'll tell you, oh my love, don't you worry. When the world gets cold, I'll hold your heart when it's heavy, and I won't let go, no, till my blood runs dry. I will never leave your side, don't you worry. Oh, I know we'll carry on. Oh, I know we'll carry on. These days I feel like I've become my own mistakes. All of my demons keep me wide awake, but then I hear you say I'll be there when no one is, no one is. Yeah, darling, I'll be there, and you tell me, oh my love, don't you worry.